They've all escaped any trouble going through the first 3 corners. Verstappen out in front from Leclerc. Perez on the inside ahead of Carlos Sainz, and there was trouble, Martin.
2 Aston Martins touched. I hope he hasn't got a right rear puncture.
I think he might have done, you know.
Fernando was slowing down to cut back on the inside.
He made contact there, didn't he?
I've been hit, but I mean, they cannot do that.
Now defending as Carlos Sainz getting on the action. Down the inside goes Hamilton, and there is Charles Leclerc, last year's race winner, going off at turn 3. Certainly Leclerc got tagged by what looks like to be the Aston Martin.
Yeah, it did. Just as he tried and turned in, there was a bit of an overlap there.
And that is Alex Albon off. And Alex Albon out, and as you can see, he's lost his front wing too.
Oh, devastating for him. That's the highest they've been running. Running in P6, that was such a great position.
Make sure you're all okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
There's the incident here. Big snap of oversteer. Oh, that's quite a big impact as well, isn't it? So George, yeah, George is now 7th place on the restart.
That's what it looked like. Lance Stroll following Alex Albon on. The red flag has now come out, and the course of the early part of this race has changed at 180 degrees here. And it is the end of the day for that man there, Kevin Magnussen, who's lost the right rear tyre.
That's impact.
Impact with what, I wonder? And as he pulls off and finds somewhere safe to pull off, does the safety car come out? The yellow flags have stopped. There's green. Oh no, they've got to do something about that tyre. Right there on the racetrack. Yellow flags still being waved. This is what happened to Kevin Magnussen. Well, they just drove veered wide into the concrete. Ted Kravitz, down to you.
McLaren must have heard you, because car 81, Melbourne's Oscar Piastri, comes into the pit box. Oh, it's slow on the front left. They won't lose too much time because it is under a safety car, but that's the soft tyres on. Oh, there's the replay for you. Oh, that is just dramatic, isn't it? I think everybody else is thinking that the race is going to time out, surely, Crofty.
And they've red flagged the race. Verstappen leads, Fernando Alonso tries to go round the outside, Hamilton's in 2nd place, and there's contact! Carlos Sainz spins Fernando Alonso around, the 2 Spanish drivers making contact, and there is Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly. It's chaos as they're straight on goes Lance Stroll into turn 3. Aston Martin have seen their hopes of a double podium or a race win absolutely evaporated. We've got another red flag. That should be the race over now. But Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly took each other out. Oh dear, Aston Martin and Alpine having a nightmare of a resumption here. Verstappen stayed ahead of Hamilton and Sainz in 3rd. Nico Hülkenberg up to 4th, Yuki Tsunoda 5th. Norris, Piastri, Joe, Bottas and Perez will all be scoring points if we don't get a restart here. But that was absolute chaos at the start. Right, everything was happening at the restart there. We see cars skidding off into the gravel, Perez losing it, and that's the contact with the 2 Alpines.
Yeah, I doubt Pierre even saw Esteban there.
I don't think he did. We've just seen the replay from on board with Esteban.
Even if it is restarted, sorry, if there are replays you need to do?
Well, we're just seeing Logan Sargent running into the back of the AlphaTauri, which is what saw him out of this race. And from on board with Nick De Vries, nothing he could do about that, Jensen.
So given that, sorry, Crofty, let me just finish this, and then I'll go and continue my harassing of sporting directors down here.
Maybe because we don't complete a lap, we go back to the same positions it happened in Silverstone.
Yes, we're looking at that, mate. We're on that. We're already on that. So just get the car back. Do you think there's damage?
No, it's okay. The car is okay.
Copy, mate. Okay.
Check this immediately. They should do it. They should do it.